All right, here doing a sound check here out at the Student Activities Center here, Pacelli High School, the Pacelli girls and the Greenwood girls here doing a sound check here. We have Hannah and Braden on production. We sounding good, Braden and Hannah? Sounds good to me. All right. All right, welcome out here to the Student Activities Center tonight here. Stevens Point Pacelli opening their regular season here tonight out at the Student Activities Center here. Stevens Point Pacelli hosting the Greenwood Indians here. Zaleski Sports bringing you this one here. Braden Sutter and Hannah on our production crew. Brandon Baroncott bringing the call here tonight. Cardinals come in here. Again, first game of the year for both teams here. Pacelli coming out of the CWC or CW South Conference. Greenwood comes from us from the Clover Belt East Conference. Pacelli 24-2 last year in the season, 24 victories. And Greenwood, on the other hand, they were 18-8 last year. They averaged nearly 45 points per game. Pacelli last year averaged nearly 61 points per game. Perfect 12-0 in conference last year. Kind of a nice mix here for the Stevens Point Pacelli Cardinals. A kind of a mix of seniors, juniors, sophomore, and freshmen. Our Auto Select pregame show tonight. Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. They have complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. So Pacelli again, very first game of this very early season here on a crisp Thursday night here again out at the Student Activities Center. Pacelli head coach by Allison Smaglick, assisted by Jane Elliott, Matt Sterrett, and Sam Griebach. Greenwood, on the other hand, Trevor Withrick, the head coach, Evan Schlow and Sean Colano, the assistants here. Couple minutes here, we'll get our starting lineups and again our Auto Select pregame show tonight. Auto Select brings you the pregame show. They are Stevens Point's just best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. They have complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. So we will take a brief commercial break. We'll have our national anthem and our starting lineups. Listening to watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
All right, we are back here out again at the Student Activities Center here at Pacelli High School. They play host to the Indians here of Greenwood. We will get our national anthem followed by our starting lineups, and we'll be underway here shortly here on Zaleski Sports.
Pacelli, Greenwood, and the WIAA, thank you for your cooperation. We now ask all to please stand. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, please remove your hat and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we are back. National anthem here. We'll be getting our starting lineups here. We'll start with Greenwood here. Liska Lakova here, the senior. Senior Addison Davidson gets the start here, number 4. Senior Tyson Lindner, number 11. Tatum Travis, the junior, number 30. And sophomore Faith Colano rounding out the starting lineup here for the Indians of Greenwood. We'll turn our attention now to the starting lineup here for the home Pacelli Cardinals. And that's senior Katie Ilka. Sophomore Maddie Pionic, number 5. Sophomore Jaden Stroik. Senior number 24, Kaylin Yenter. And junior Ella Van Order rounding out the starting lineup here for Pacelli here. In the very first game for both squads tonight, as we mentioned in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show, Pacelli playing out of that CW South Conference, and Greenwood coming from the Clover Belt East Conference. Pacelli will be back in action on Saturday down in Beaver Dam. And the tip, and Pacelli will win the tip. That's Stroik there. And Van Order in the long 3, that's going to be short, and that will go out of bounds. And it'll be Greenwood basketball here. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. So Greenwood, that will be Addison Davidson taking it in, and block there. The nice block by the senior Kaylin Yenter. So Faith Colano will inbound it here for Greenwood. Good defense applied, and a turnover. So it'll be Pacelli basketball, 17:38 here, opening half here out at the Stevens Point Pacelli Student Activities Center. Stroik will bring it up here. It's over to Van Order. Maddie Pionik. Stroik thought about it for a moment. Over Ilka will reset it up top. And it'll be turned over here. So Greenwood will inbound it here. That's Aliska Lakova, the senior. And senior Addison Davison to bring it up here for the Indians of Greenwood. Ilka playing the stout defense up top. Kicked out to Davidson, thought about it, and we're going to get a travel on that one. So another turnover induced by the Pacelli Cardinal defense here. So Stroik brings it past the half-court line. Thought about the three for a moment. Over to Pionik in that left corner. Swing pass over to Ilka. Down low to senior Kaylin Yenter. Three ball, and that is a three for Jaden Stroik. So Pacelli out front now, 3-0. And we're going to get another travel, so a turnover there. Another turnover induced by this Pacelli defense here. So 16:52 here. Pacelli out front on the three-point bucket there by the sophomore Jaden Stroik. Stroik will bring it up, the 5'10 sophomore. Over to Pionik in that left corner, up top to Stroik. Pionik, the long three ball, and just misses short. Van Order trying to track that one down, and a nice job there by Ella Van Order. Ball misses, goes out of bounds, and it will be Greenwood basketball. Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best home from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up to find a perfect fit for your home. Home Furniture. They have locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. So another turnover. Third here for Greenwood. In the early goings here is Stroik. Swing pass over to Pionik in that corner, and the three-point basket make by Maddie Pionik. So a pair of three-point baskets by the two leading scorers from last year's squad, and Jaden Stroik and Maddie Pionik. All down low and turnovers. Stroik comes out of there with it. Looking to run it. Stroik going coast to coast. Contact, but it will stay here, so Stroik will inbound it for the Cardinals. Again, Ilka, Pionik, Stroik, Yenter, and Van Order. Pionik, the three ball. This is in and out. Rebounded there by Tyson Lindner, the senior. And we'll get a timeout here from the Greenwood side here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You've been listening to and watching high school girls basketball, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Realty. Back here in a moment.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
All right, we are back here. Braden Sutter giving me the proverbial thumbs up here. So again, Pacelli with a 6-0 early lead here over Greenwood. This three-point basket by Stroik and Pionik. 6 points here thus far for the Cardinals. Colano up top. That's taken out of there by Tyson Lindner. Guarded pretty well by Yenter, and we'll get a jump basketball here. It'll stay down here for Greenwood.
Jump ball, possession, Greenwood.
So inbounding that is Aliska Lakova here for the Indians. She'll get it down into Tatum Travis. And a turnover, and that Yenter coming out of there with it. Stroik running the floor, gives to Pionic. The pass inside to Van Order. Van Order, she'll be fouled.
Greenwood foul on number 1, Melissa Lukova. First personal, first team foul.
That's Liska Lukova here, her first. Team first. Stroik in that far side down into Ilka, the nice cut. And not able to finish on that one. Haley Krzyzewski checked into the game here for the Cardinals. Haley, the 5'11 sophomore. Senior Milena Cashin checking in here. Cashin name synonymous with Pacelli sports, no doubt about it. Well, they take inside, and I think we're going to get a foul here. We'll see who it's on.
Pacelli foul on number 3, Haley Krzyzewski. First personal.
That'll be on Haley Krzyzewski, her first. So Greenwood basketball remains here. 14:55 here to go in this opening half out at the Student Activities Center. Good defense in there, and they're going to get the basket and the foul. And it's Tatum Travis down low.
Greenwood basket by number 30, Tatum Travis. Pacelli foul on number 2.
Tatum, the junior.
Ella Van Order, first personal.
Ella Van Order picks up the foul here for Pacelli, her first. That is Pacelli's second team foul here. Travis converts to complete the three-point play. Long swing pass over to Pionic. Guarded by Addison, and coming out of there is Faith Colano with a rebound. And senior Addison Davidson brings it up here for Greenwood. Davidson, the three from the top of the circle, and you get a foul on that.
Number 15, Milena Cashin. First personal, team foul 3.
So that is on Milena Cashin. Team third foul here for Pacelli. First free throw in and out. And that one in and out as well for Davidson. She'll get a third. Kaylin Yenter checking back in here for the Cardinals. Davidson's third of 3 free throw attempts on the way, and that is up and nothing but net here, so he's able to go 1 for 3 on that sequence. So Pacelli still out front here, 6-4. 14-10 here to go in this opening half. Stroik the long 3 and in and out, but a nice rebound there down low by the 5'11 Haley Krzyzewski. So Addison Davidson charged with the foul there. And turned over here, so Greenwood basketball. Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, and more. They've got specialty grocery and deli meats, pasta and potato salad, slice-baked potatoes, and plenty of other Wisconsin meats, cheeses, and local products. Find it all under one roof at Ski's Meat Market, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. So Davidson, nice pass down low. That is left short there by Colano. So Droik bringing it back up here for the Cardinals, being guarded there by Davidson. Pass over to Cashin, back down to Pionic. Nice pass down low, and unable to convert on that, but Cashin comes out of there with the board. Stroik on the point up top here. Over to Pionic, and a nice pass down low, takes it into Yenter. Unable to convert on that. Davidson comes out of there with a rebound. So we're under 13 here to go in this opening half. Davidson drives in hard, and I believe she will be fouled on that one. And I think they're going to get cashing on that. That'll be Melena's second. She'll exit here. Katie Ilka checks back in. So Colano inbounding it, and Pionic right there with a steal. Gives it up to Stroik. Stroik running the length of the floor. Some pretty good defense there to stay with it by Davidson, but it will stay here. Pacelli basketball. Bailey X will check in here for Greenwood. She'll relieve Faith Colano. Stroik inbounding it here for the Cardinals. Out to Pionic. Pionic three ball. In and out. Rebounded by Davidson. And really stolen out of there from Stroik. And the good defense there by the sophomore Jaden Stroik. So a 6-4 basketball game here. Strike down to Ilka in the corner, down to Pionic. She swings it down to Yenter. Yenter, nice move down low. Unable to come out of there with it. Rebounded by Aliska Lakova. Davidson bringing it up here for Greenwood. Three ball is banked off the glass. That's Bailey Eckes. Bailey X. So Greenwood out front here, 7-6. And turned over and trying to go the length of the floor. Stroik out of there with the rebound. Up to Yenter, and the nice pass down low, and a good unselfish play there. And that is Haley Krzyzewski. Pacelli out front now, 8-7. Davidson bounce pass. Stolen out of there by Stroik. Stroik going. A nice move there. And Kaylin Yenter there to clean it up, and a couple points for Yenter now. Pionic down is Stroik, and we're going to get, let's see who it's on here. That'll be Stroik's first personal. Pacelli's fifth team foul here. Davidson inbounding it here to Tatum Travis. And at the top of the circle there by Pionic. Pionic with a steal. Nice pass over to Stroik. Stroik going the distance. And coming out of there is a strong rebound by Tyson Lindner. Pass into Faith Colano. Back up top. Colano down there trying to the overhead pass. Pionic with another steal. She comes out of there with it. Going the length of the floor. Left hand unable to convert on that. And we'll get a jump basketball here. So Yenter and the Cardinals will inbound it here. Up top to Stroik. Stroik swing over to senior Ilka there. Pionic. Corner ball in to Maddie Pionic. Her second three-point basket here tonight. 6 points here. Pacelli out front, 13-7 now. Davidson swings it down low into Tatum Travis. Bailey X being double teamed in that corner there. Pacelli showing some good defense down there. Kicked. So it'll stay here. Liska Lakova will check back in here for Greenwood in relief of Tatum Travis. And Ella Van Order back in here for the Cardinals. Relief of Kaylin Yenter. Nearly stolen on the way there by Jaden Stroik, and the block by Krzyzewski. Giving it off to Stroik. The nice pass back to Krzyzewski. Up with it and score! The hoop and the harm for Haley Krzyzewski. So she'll have a chance at a three-point play here now out front, 15-7. So the second foul here for Davidson. And Krzyzewski, nothing but net there for Pacelli. So she has 5 now. Pacelli's biggest lead here thus far. Van Order comes out of there with it. Van Order over to Katie Ilka, back to Van Order. Thought about it for a moment down. The right idea down there, just. And we'll get a timeout here by Greenwood. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You're listening to high school basketball, Pacelli girls basketball tonight here. Brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Realty. Back here in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
Time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Back. All right, we are back here. One of our many game day sponsors, that's Pazarski Funeral Home. Pazarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. This fourth-generation local business takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. Place your trust in Pazarski Funeral Home. Locations in Stevens Point and Plover and online at PazarskiFuneralHome.com. Tonight also brought to you in part from Culligan. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softeners, drinking water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. So 9:47 here to go in this opening half. Pacelli with a 9-point lead here. That is Bailey X bringing it up here for Greenwood. Pass down in the elbow there, and it's nearly taken out of there. And it will be a turnover, so Pacelli comes out of there with another turnover induced on this stout Pacelli defense. Stroik bringing it up here for the Cardinals. Over to Pionic, back to Stroik. Swing pass to Ilka. Get it over Pionic. Pionic from that corner, and that's Mette Pionic for 3. Her third three-point bucket here tonight, the sophomore. So they'll call the foul on Jaden Stroik. And that will be her second, Pacelli's 6th team foul here. Sammy Sankey checking in here, the junior, number 30 for the Cardinals. Van Order with a good defense there in the corner. 3-ball up, and that'll be nothing there. So we will be Pacelli ball here. Ilka to inbound it to Pionic. So you've got Pionic, Ilka, Krzyzewski, Van Order, and Sammy Sankey in now for the Cardinals. Van Order comes up short there, rebounded by Travis. Just across the half-court line here. Travis trying to get down low. The nice give and go there, and left it short, but a nice rebound there for junior Sammy Sankey. So Ella Van Order runs point now here for Pacelli. 12-point lead here with 8:10 to go in this first half. And the nice pass down to Van Order. Van Order up with it and score it. So it's a pretty nice passing here for the Cardinals. Very unselfish basketball. Their largest lead now, 21-7. Tatum Travis back over to Bailey X. Nice bounce pass down low. Couldn't get it to go. And I think we're going to get a foul. I think they're going to maybe get it on Krzyzewski perhaps. Let's see. And that'll be her second personal foul. So Kaylin Yenter will check back in here for Krzyzewski. Addison Davidson checking back in here in relief of Bailey X. Lindner on the line here. And her first free throw up and good. Her second on the way. She has 1 for 2 on that sequence. So Pjanic bringing it up here over to Van Order. Van Order thought about it for a second, over to Sankey. Bounce pass down to Yenter. Yenter looking down though. Sankey from 3 and score it for Sammy Sankey for 3. So it is 24-8 now here, 7:19 here to go in this opening half out here at the Student Activities Center here at Stevens Point. Pacelli down in the corner, that's Tatum Travis, and score it. So Travis scores that for Greenwood. My math is right, she's up to 5 points. Turned over there by Pacelli up to Lakova. Lakova running the length of the floor, and Aliska Lakova going to score it. Pretty nifty play there by Laskova, the senior. Pjanic over to Ilka. Ilka bounce pass into Yenter to Pjanic, unable to convert on that. Taken out of there by Tatum Travis. Davidson will slow things down here for Greenwood. Long pass, 3-ball, in and out, and it will stay here. Sainton Carpet One. Sainton Carpet One on Post Road and Plover is here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring you flooring to the next level. That's Sainton Carpet One on Post Road in Plover. So Tyson Lindner charged with her first personal foul here. That is team number 4 in terms of team fouls for the Greenwood squad. Sankey from the 3 and left it out. Zdroik with a rebound, but stepped out of bounds there, so it'll be Greenwood basketball. So we are under 6 minutes here in this opening half of play. And nearly picked off there by the sophomore Jaden Zdroik. Stay Greenwood basketball. Addison Davidson to inbound it here for Greenwood, down into Tatum Travis on the near side here. Davidson takes it in and scores it. That's Addison Davidson. One pass to Yenter and unable to handle it down low. It'll be turned over to Greenwood here. Ridgetop Exteriors, just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And that's Davidson. We'll get a timeout here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You're listening to and watching high school basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Pacelli Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pacelli Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pacelli Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover, and online at PacelliFuneralHome.com.
All right, we are back here. Pacelli basketball, they have the 8-point lead here, 5:28 here to go in this opening half. Sankey inbounds it to Jaden Zdroik. You got Van Order down low, Pionic, Sankey, Yenter, and Zdroik on the floor for the Cardinals. And swings over to, and they're going to call that one out of bounds here. So turned over to Greenwood. Kova will bring it across the timeline here for the, and kick will stay here. Phelps Dairy, the culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Phelps' Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meat, seasonal decor, and so much more. That's Phelps' Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. So Krzyzewski checks back in for Ella Van Order here for the Cardinals. You've got Pionic, Zdroik, Krzyzewski, Yenter, and Sankey on the floor now for Pacelli. Tatum Travis bounce pass down to Lakova there. Davidson back over to Travis. Double team applied, Zdroik there, and all will stay here. So again, the season opener here for both teams. As we mentioned in our Auto Select pregame show, Pacelli back in action on Saturday over at the Beaver Dam Classic. If my math is correct, that's a 3:30 p.m. start against Cuba City. Pionic with a steal. She'll dig it out of there, and she will be fouled. We'll see who that's on. Might have gotten Davidson, not sure. That would be on Tyson Linder, so my apologies there. That'll be Tyson's second foul. Team foul number 5. Zdroik inbounding it here to Ilka. Ilka, nice pass down into Krzyzewski. Down low to Yenter and scored for Kalen Yenter. Davidson crossed the timeline here. The bounce pass. Another steal there by the Cardinals. Yenters comes out of there with it. Krzyzewski running the floor. Hit down low to Zdroik. Zdroik up with it. Not able to come down with it. A big, strong rebound there by Lindner. Tyson, the one of 4 seniors on this Greenwood team, and a turnover induced by the Pacelli defense. Student section making that known. Zdroik down to Pionic. Back over to Zdroik. Senior Katie Ilka will reset things at the top here for the Cardinals. Zdroik thought about the 3 for a moment. Krzyzewski showing a nice move down into Yenter. Zdroik 3 ball going to be short, and it'll be Greenwood basketball. Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point has over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. So they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Then you can shop DahlAuto.com for the best selection in the area. Or stop to see them at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street, or at Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Haley Krzyzewski with her 3rd personal foul. That will be team foul number 8 here for Pacelli. So Lindner will shoot the 1-and-1 here. Ella Van Order checks in here for Pacelli. Linder's front end of the 1-on-1. And rebounded, skying for it is Kaylin Yenter. Strike over to Ilka. Bounce pass down into Ella Van Order. Nice pass there to Yenter, but unable to snag that one out of there. And Greenwood comes away with it here. Pacelli with a 10-point lead. That is Lakova up top. She'll swing it down. Over the outreached arms there of Faith Colano on a turnover. So Pacelli basketball 26-16 our score. 3:10 here to go in this opening half of the very first game of this 2024-2025 campaign for both squads. Nice pass to the cutting Jaden Stroik. Not able to finish it. She'll stay with it. So pretty nice pass there by Maddie Pionic. Kova gets it down the elbow there to Travis. This is off. Rebounded there by Colano. And Ilka comes out of there over to Zdroik. Pionic, the 3-ball, just in and out. Nice rebound there by Zdroik. She'll go back up with it. Unable to score it there, and Pionic with the rebound. She'll get a pair there on the foul. So Madeline Pionic. And she'll be at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice and clean up and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Pionic's first in and out. Pionic's second free throw is good, so 1 for 2 on that sequence. And look at the substitution here. That's Avery Travis, I believe.
Number 12, Avery Travis.
Avery, the freshman here for Greenwood, checking in. Pacelli with 11-point lead here with 2:16 to go in this opening half. Strike comes out of there with it. Swing pass over to Pionic, and Pionic converting on that. Pionic with 12 points, if my math is correct here in this opening half. Bounce pass down to Davidson. Davidson takes it down, gets it over to Travis. I think we're going to get a travel, and we do. Rock and Roll Cafe, you want delicious? Well, you got it at the Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. A great variety of breakfast options that keep you coming back for more to go along with lunch specials, Friday fish, and service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. 29-16 our score, 1:44 here to go in this first half. Pionic. Yenter calling for it down low. Elena Cashin back in for the Cardinals. Back over to Katie Ilka. She'll reset it at the timeline. Pass over to Ella Van Order. And she'll leave that short. So basketball going back here to Greenwood. Next Step Prosthetics. Next Step Prosthetics providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step. Contact them today. So Lakova across the timeline here. Bounce pass over to Bailey X. Nice rebound down low. That is Tyson Lindner. The board and put back there for Greenwood. We're under a minute here to go in this opening half. Cashin over to Ilka. Back into Cashin. It's pass to Pionic. She's greeted by X over in the corner there. Swing pass long over to Ilka, down low to Van Order. Unable to convert. Coming out of there with the rebound is Tyson Lindner. Tatum Travis will bring it across the timeline here for the Greenwood. I think we're going to get it travel, and we do. The turnover here back to Pacelli. Pionic swing pass to Cashin. Cashin bounces down to Ilka. Ilka into Ella Van Order. The turnaround, and that'll get stuck. So maybe get some help from Camden Shirk here, showing some of that leaping abilities to solve the dilemma there. Nice job, Camden. Cam. I'm not sure that his father John could do that. Maybe he could. I'm not sure. Maybe in his heyday, perhaps. Either way, 3-ball there, corner. That's in and out. Van Order skying forward, coming out of there in a nice sequence and scoring it at the horn, I believe. That's Tatum Travis. And that will be a half here. Pacelli with a 29-20 lead here. First half in the books here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. We'll take some time for some halftime here. And we'll be back here momentarily. Again, Pacelli out front, 29-20. You've been listening to and watching high school basketball tonight. Pacelli girls basketball, in fact. Brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Realty. Back here in a moment for the second half.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is...
Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
Those about to shop, we salute you. We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're thunderstorm.
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture, done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
back in black
all month long for Black November.
love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
So after a couple years of this, it's time for more money, better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Is style your thing? Scene change? Great outdoors? Or maybe it's an experimental thing? Or getting everyone on the right path? And no matter yours, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, helping you get the career you'll love.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
All right, we are back out here. Student Activities Center here. Second half coming up here. Stevens Point Pacelli out front 29-20. Scoring-wise for the Cardinals in the first half, Maddie Pionic led all scorers with 12 points. And Haley Siseski had 5. Kaylin Yenter with 4. Jaden Zdroik with 3. Sammy Sankey with 3. And Ella Van Order rounding the scoring out here with 2. So 29 first half points for the Cardinals. Greenwood on the other side, they were led by Tatum Travis with 9. Addison Davidson with 5. Tyson Lindner with 3 and Bailey X with 3 for 20 points. So 29-20 is our score. Second half underway here. Pacelli possession here in the second half. Pionic down in the corner. Van Order calling for it down low. Ilka up top. Swing pass down to Zdroik. Into Yenter. Yenter unable to convert. So it will be Greenwood basketball here. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Get the biggest and best gifts secured before they're gone and enjoy convenient payment and stored options. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Up to Jaden Zdroik, and Zdroik will score it. So Pacelli extends that lead now to 11. And Katie Ilka is showing some grit down low. It will stay Greenwood basketball. She may have stepped on the out-of-bounds line there, perhaps. So Colano will inbound it here for Greenwood. And a nice cut down low, and that's Tatum Travis. Cutting down low there, and Katie Ilka. Swing pass down to Pionic. Cutting Jaden Zdroik, the nice pass, the nice find. The assist and the score there for Jaden Zdroik. Jaden now with 7. Good defense there by Zdroik and Pionic. 3 ball is going to be long and off the back of the rim here. Rebounded by Katie Ilka. Jaden Zdroik running the length with it. Goes up with it, and she will get fouled. She'll go to the line for a pair here for the Cardinals. So Tyson Lindner, her 3rd personal foul here. Zdroik converts on the first of 2 free throws. Zdroik's second rattles in, so 2 of 2 on that. So now up to 9 points is Jaden. 13-point lead here for the Cardinals. Tatum Travis gets it out to Lakova. Lakova up with it. In and out, rebounded by Katie Ilka. Jaden Zdroik. A nice pass down low. The left-hand finish by Ella Van Order. Nice find there by Jaden Zdroik. Van Order now with 4. Bounce pass from Davidson down into Tatum Travis. Travis turns around. Not able to convert on that. Jaden Zdroik comes out of there with it. She'll run the length of the floor, and they're going to get her for a travel, it looks like. Checking in now for Greenwood again will be the freshman Avery Travis in relief of Tyson Lindner. Pacelli with Van Order, Yenter, Ilka, Zdroik, and Pionic on the floor right now. The block by Kaylin Yenter. And a nice block. Up ahead to Pionic from Zdroik. Pionic will go up with it. And rebounded by Avery Travis. Addison Davidson brings it up here for the Greenwood squad here. Look over to Davidson. Good defense there by Ella Van Order, keeping her feet planted. And the turnover is the reward for that. So nice job there by Ella Van Orden. Biggest lead now at 15 for the Cardinals. Just under 15 minutes here to go, and ball will be turned over by Pacelli. Maida Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual team uniforms and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at maidacustom.com. So Avery Travis, that was nearly blocked maybe perhaps. Up ahead to Zdroik. Zdroik in the corner to Pjanic. She's been deadly tonight, in and out. Nice rebound by the senior Katie Ilka. And Jaden Zdroik stays with it. Nice hustle there by Ella Van Order. Diving for that basketball. Pacelli swinging it in. The nice bounce pass there to Yenter. And Avery Travis and another rebound. Avery again, just the freshman it looks like. Getting some quality minutes here. Yenter, that's swatted there by Davidson. So good defense there by the senior and Addison Davidson. Swing pass into Van Order, convert it, score it, Ella Van Order. Van Order now with 6. Pacelli now with their biggest lead here at 17, 39-22. Avery Travis off the back. Coming out of there with the rebound is Jaden Zdroik. Looks like we might have a couple subs here. Van Order turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Tyson Lindner. Davidson brings the basketball up here. It looks like Melina Cashin and Haley Sisevsky. And a travel, so nice defense there by Jaden Zdroik. Couple subs coming in here. Again, Cashin and Sisevsky for the Cardinals. Bailey X and Faith Colano, the two substitutes here for Greenwood. So Zdroik surveying the floor here, gets it down into Sisevsky. Yenter, and unable to convert on that. That's Lakova here, near side. Overhead pass, it's going to be, let's see what we get here. We're going to get a jump basketball. It will stay here. Possession arrow here for Greenwood. So Colano will inbound for the Greenwood squad here. Out in the corner, that's Travis. Travis doing some work down low. Off the rim, nice rebound there. Put back, unable to come out of there with it. Good rebound, and that's Tyson Lindner. Showing some toughness down low. So that'll be Melina Cashin's third foul here. Lindner at the line. She will convert on the first of 2 free throw attempts. Lindner's second attempt is up and good, so she is 2 for 2 there in that sequence. Score now reads 39-24 Pacelli. 12:25 here to go in the second half. Cashin over to Zdroik. Zdroik looking down low. Nice pass to Sisevsky. Rebounded by Yenter. Yenter unable to come out of there with it, and that's Colano with a rebound for Greenwood. And nice anticipation there by Jaden Zdroik. Up ahead to Pjanic. Taken out of there. And fast break here. And that'll be boarded by Siseski. Over to Pionic, far side here. Down into Yenter in the corner. And a nice sequence there. That's Maddie Pionic. Good team basketball there. 41-24 our score. And Pionic comes out of there. She's going to be all alone, and she is going to score the layup here. 16 points for the sophomore Maddie Pionic. I have not been keeping track of steals, but quite a few of those as well. Nice pass, Pionic to Jaden Stroik. Score it for Jaden Stroik. And we are going to get a timeout here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. Pacelli out front. Biggest lead now, 45-24. You are listening to and watching high school basketball here tonight. Girls basketball, Pacelli basketball on Zaleski Sports. Back here in a moment.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
All right, we are back here. One of our many game day sponsors, Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. So Davidson will bring it up here for Greenwood. Under 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Makova up top, back over to Davidson, far side. Davidson, left-hand dribble in, nice move there by Davidson, but not able to come out of there with it. Greenwood will maintain possession here. So Davidson will inbound it. Avery Travis Lakova as well as Tyson Lindner, and a turnover. Yenter to bring it up here for the Cardinals. Over to Pionic, nice give and go there to Yenter. And be Greenwood basketball. Shoot a Funeral Home. Shoot a Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. So Lakova up top, down low into Lindner. Tatum Travis doing work down low. Rebounded there by Siseski. And as we mentioned in our Auto Select pregame show, the 5'11 Siseski. Some size down for the Cardinals. We're going to get a foul here, I believe. That's on Lakova, I think. That'll be her second foul tonight. Both teams with a pair of fouls in the second half. Cashin off the back there and rebounded by Siseski. Another rebound by Haley. And Tatum Travis comes away with it, so Davidson will bring it across the timeline here for the Greenwood Indians. Now we're going to get a foul here. Let's see who that's on. That'll be on Siseski. That's her 4th. So Ella Van Order now checks in here for the Cardinals. Faith Colano back in for Greenwood. Faith, the sophomore. Davidson to inbound it here. Kova and Davidson up top here for the Indians. Long pass over to Lindner. And stolen out of there by Cashin, and a nice bounce pass, but I think they're going to get her for the travel there. Had the right idea, though. Today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. So Lakova up top here, over to Davidson, give inside to Davidson. She goes up with it, unable to score it, gets her own rebound, bounce pass down low, and we're going to get a foul. And Lindner will go to the line and shoot a pair here. So that will be on Sammy Sankey. That'll be her first personal. Fourth team foul here in the second half. First free throw, nothing but net there for Tyson Lindner.
For Greenwood, number 30, Tatum Travis.
Tatum Travis back in for Greenwood. Lindner's second attempt is good, so she is 2 for 2 on that sequence. 5 for 6 on her free throws tonight, if my math is correct. Pass over to Jaden Stroik. 3 ball, no good. Rebound and going back to Greenwood, it looks like. Dahl Automotive, the Dahl family of vehicles, has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at our new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Come see what keeps the 5-star reviews piling up at Dahl Automotive and online at dahlauto.com. So our scoreboard here tonight, 45-26, Pacelli out front, the 19-point lead. One of their biggest leads here in this contest. Down low to Ella Van Order. Van Order doing some work down low, unable to come out of there with it. Pass down low, and that's Jason Lindner doing some work down low for Greenwood. Pjanic looks to be coming back in here for the Cardinals. Van Order down low. In and out, rebounded. And that was Davidson. So that'll be a foul on Milena Cashin. That is her fourth, so she'll check out here. So Sammy Sankey in along with Helen Pjanic here. So you got Zdroik, Pjanic, Sasevsky, Van Order, and Sankey on the floor now for the Cardinals. Nice bounce pass. That's Colano down low. Sammy Sankey out of there with it. Van Order 3 ball is up. Just off the rim there, no good. Davidson boards it. Davidson kind of that, looks to be sort of that engine, I guess. That's a term we've heard a few times. I think Logan Mayer was first coined that last year for the Pacelli boys, but Davidson showing a lot of those similar characteristics for Greenwood. Just a gritty point guard. So Kaylin Yenter and Katie Ilka check back in here in relief of Sasevsky and Sankey. Stroik will bring it across for the Cardinals. Over to Ilka, swing pass to Pjanic. And stolen away, that's going to maybe go the length of the floor, and the left-hand layup there by Aliska Lakova. With a steal in there and the 2 points on the other end here. Now 45-30. Pjanic up top, back to Ilka. Zdroik directing traffic. The nice pass down low. That's Yenter unable to convert on that. Under 7 minutes to go in this one. Davidson being trapped at the top there. Pjanic induces the steal, and she will take it herself. And Madeline Pjanic with another couple points there. And a timeout called by Greenwood. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school basketball tonight. Girls Pacelli basketball on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
Imagine if your orthopedic clinic, surgery center, and physical therapy were all in one place with one team. At Stevens Point Orthopedics, you'll have a clinic where a friendly voice always answers your call. If you need further care, it's a short walk to meet our surgery center team, or down the hall to meet a group of our physical therapists. There is one space and one team for the best orthopedic care in central Wisconsin. That's Stevens Point Orthopedics.
All right, we are back here, so Greenwood will have possession here. 47-30 our score now. 6:35 and counting in this one. Davidson and Lakova here in the front court. Beg your pardon, back court, I should say. Davidson down over to Tatum Travis. Trapped in that corner, down low, nice play there, and that's Tyson Lindner. A little bit of pressure being applied now by Greenwood. Swing pass to Ilka. Pjanic had the right idea, but that'll be stolen away there by Greenwood. This is Travis going hard with it. She's going to get fouled. So that'll be Kaylin Yenter, her second personal, team sixth foul here. Tatum Travis shooting the pair. Travis's first is up, and it is good. Travis's second is up and good, nothing but net there, so 2 for 2. She is 3 for 3 tonight from the charity stripe. 47-34 our score. Pjanic dribbles it in, back out over to Yenter, 3 ball up, and it is good. And that is Kaylin Yenter for 3. Yenter with 7 points. Davidson over to Lakova. Lakova takes it down low. Kick back out to Davidson over to Tatum Travis. 3 ball is up, and that'll be short. And that'll be Pacelli basketball. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. So pressure being applied here by Greenwood. And that is Lindner with a steal. Maybe Pacelli basketball here. We're kind of in the later goings here. Greenwood trailing by 16. Inevitably going to apply that pressure here. Zdroik. And we're going to get a timeout call by Coach Smaglik here, so we'll take a brief pause. Back here in a moment. You're listening to and watching Pacelli High School girls basketball and Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
It's BOGO week at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. 8 synthetic blend full-service oil changes, tire rotations, and more for just $139.95. Black Friday through December 6th, in-store or online at SherrillTireBOGO.com. Buy one, get one oil change books at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service.
All right, we are back here. 4:58 to go in this one. Pacelli with a 16-point lead here over Greenwood. Certainly far from over, but certainly going to play hard till that final whistle. Good to see. Strike into Pjanic. That pressure being applied here. And we're going to get a foul call, that looks like. I think we're going to get that on Lakova, perhaps. So that'll be her third personal. Team's third foul here in the second half. Ilka going to set this offense up here. The swing pass into Yenter. Back up to Pjanic up top, over to Ilka. Tried to get it into Van Order, and stolen away there by Lindner. And they're going to get Jaden Zdroik on that one. That'll be her third. So Lindner will shoot a pair here. Lindner's first of two is good. 6 of 7 on free throws for Lindner. So she's 1 of 2 on that. And looks like she'll get another crack at it here. And Lindner this time able to convert, so she is 2 for 2 on that sequence there. Pressure still being applied here by Greenwood. Up to Ilka. Ilka, and she'll get fouled by Lindner. So senior Katie Ilka will go to the line here for a pair. Tyson's 4th personal foul here this evening. Ilka's first attempt is up and in and out. But she'll get a second here. Senior Katie Ilka, nothing but net. So Ilka 1 for 2 there for the Cardinals. She's going to lead back to 15 now for Pacelli. Kova up top there. Zdroik playing some pretty good defense there. Stays here though. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful childcare and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Spin move down though. That's Faith Kalai, no, beg your pardon, that's Tatum Travis. So Katie Ilka with the foul, her first personal here. Tatum Travis to shoot a pair. Travis up and good on her first. And 1 of 2 on that. She's in and out on that one. Up to Pjanic. Pjanic crossed the half-court line, being pressured by Greenwood. And they're going to say she... okay. So turnover here. So Greenwood up with it now. 3:50 to go in this one. Lakova to Davidson. Davidson down over to Travis in the corner there. Travis up with it, no good. Rebound by Katie Ilka. Strike out front to Yenter. Into Pionic, thought about it for a moment there. Down into Zdroik. Top of the circle there, that is in and out. Rebound. Davidson comes out of there with it. Travis going down low, nice move down low by Tatum. Travis not able to convert on that. Rebound no good. And Pionic comes out of there with a rebound for Pacelli. And a nice pass down to Yenter. So 2:42 and counting to go in this one. Davidson taking it in strong. We'll get a foul called here. Third foul there for Kaylin Yenter. Team foul number 9. That'll send Addison Davidson here, the senior, to the line for a pair. Beg your pardon, the 1-and-1. Front end is good. Davidson, the 5'4" senior. Second is in and out, so 1 for 2 on that sequence there, free throws. Yenter out ahead to Pionic. Nice pass down to Katie Ilka. The nice sequence there for Pacelli, extending the lead now to 15, 53, 38 our score. Bounce pass taken out of there by Zdroik. And they're going to get Davidson on that one.
Greenwood foul on Addison Davidson, third personal.
That'll be her third. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. So a turnover for Pacelli, clinging to that 15-point lead here, 2:09 to go in this one. Davidson over to Tatum Travis, down into Tyson Lindner. A rebound, strong rebound by Saseski. Avery Travis picks up that foul, her first personal tonight. So Greenwood inevitably pressing here. Strike over to Pionic. And I think we're going to get a timeout called here, and we do. So we'll take a brief commercial pause here. You're listening to and watching high school girls basketball, Pacelli girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports from our friends from Hoff Favor Realty. Back in a moment.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
All right, we are back out here. 1:57 to go here. Pacelli out front by 15, 53-38 our score. Pacelli will inbound it here. Pionic to inbound it for the Cardinals. Give to Zdroik. Up to Pionic, and that is nice pass over there to Haley Siseski for 2. So good team basketball there, able to break that pressure and come out of there with it. Jaden Zdroik with a steal up out front to Ilka. Hustling hard was Aliska Lakova. State Pacelli basketball. Ilka to inbound it here for Pacelli. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Davidson out of there with it. And Siseski with a nice rebound out front to Jaden Zdroik. Up to Kalen Yenter, takes one dribble, scores it, and Kalen Yenter. So Pacelli now out front by 19. Greenwood going to be bringing in a new line of substitutes here, looks like. Looks like Allison Stieglitz, Bailey X, Nia Lamont, Brooklyn Slotich, and Neela Bear for Greenwood. Inbounding it, corner there. 3 ball is up, and it is short. Rebound. And Pionic is able to come out of there with it. We're under a minute here to go. And we'll get a timeout called here, so we'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching Pacelli High School girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports. We will be back here in just a few moments.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
All right, we are back here. 54.2 seconds remain in this one. Pacelli with the 57-38 lead here. Enters Zdroik. I believe that's number 13, Lexington Koenigs. Pacelli in all likelihood doing what they can to try to wind this clock down to 0. Nice pass. Zdroik directing traffic up top. Or the Lexington Koenigs there. Nice give and go. Nearly converting on that. Good rebound there. That's Jenna Hinker, I believe. It is. Jenna, the freshman. So Greenwood will dribble it out here. Stolen away by Ella Van Worter. And that will I think they may have called a foul, but let's see here. It's going to be a final regardless here. So our final out here tonight at the Student Activities Center, Pacelli 57 over the Greenwood Indians 38. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Hopefully get a few words with Coach Allison Smaglick, along with a player of the game here to put in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House. We'll take a brief commercial pause. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, we are back out here at the Student Activities Center here at Stevens Point, Pacelli. They come out of here with a very impressive 57-38 victory tonight over the Indians of Greenwood. A pretty well played basketball game tonight. You certainly saw some good things from, as we mentioned in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show, Pacelli has a nice mix of seniors, juniors, and sophomores, as well as freshmen tonight. Of course, the likes of Maddie Pionic. Maddie Pionic tonight led all scorers with 18 points. Jaden Stroik had a nice night as well for the Cardinals. Pacelli improves to 1-0 here on this season here, the early goings here. Braden Sutter as well as Hannah doing our production. A fine job as always on Zaleski Sports. Pacelli will be back in action on Saturday. They will be playing over in the Beaver Dam Classic. Hopefully can maybe get a few words here from Coach Smaglick. Hopefully we'll get a few words from Coach Smaglick and a player of the game here tonight, hopefully. Certainly a very impressive victory. Coach Smags is coming out here. We'll get Coach Allison Smaglick. There's Coach Allison, nice job, first victory.
Thank you.
Nice job tonight. Well, yep, Maddie Pionic, that's kind of who I was thinking too. So, well, Coach Smaglick, we'll start with you tonight. You guys come out of here, very impressive 57-38 victory on your home floor. A long season ahead. Talk a little bit, a little bit about tonight's game first, and then as we move forward.
Yeah, it started off kind of slow for us. Kind of expected that. Greenwood was one of our 2 losses last year, so we had to come out and have a strong performance. Once we got going into how we play defense on defensive end, things started to turn around and we got a lot of easy points off of that, and that's kind of where our points come from most of the time in games is our defensive pressure.
You did just in fact that, and you have, we were kind of saying in our Auto Select pregame show as well as just now, you have a lot of different weapons. It looks like you have some young talented sophomores like Maddie and certainly Jaden Stroik, but what can we look forward to with this squad as we go into 2024, 2025?
There was a lot of things I was impressed with today, and like you talked about, we brought in two new girls from last year. Otherwise, we brought a very strong team back. I was a little concerned with losing Casey as one of our big ball handlers, but I put it on Maddie's shoulder that she's going to have to start bringing the ball up, especially if Jaden gets in foul trouble like she did tonight. And she did a fantastic job of that. It's nerve-wracking to not be familiar with that position and step up and do what she needs to do, but she's going to be a really good player in this, not just in our conference, but in the state.
Absolutely, and we definitely saw that tonight. I mean, Maddie just, doing so many good things. You're not only fighting for rebounds, but going after loose balls, and I don't know how many steals you had, but just like you said, Coach, a great all-around team effort. Anything else from Coach Allison Smaglick tonight?
And they're win or lose games, I always say, there's something you can come out with this game. Okay, we won. We're going to be happy about it. We're not going to be satisfied. One thing that I was extremely happy with was we forced 37 turnovers, and that's what Pacelli basketball is. That's what we were last year. That's how we get our baskets, the majority of our baskets. I would have liked to see a little bit more makes on the layup end. We missed a lot of easy layups. Didn't get to the free throw line as much as we normally do. But I was really happy with our shooting ability too. Last year we were kind of not really a strong outside team, but Maddie's been working on her shot, worked really hard in the summer. We had Sammy Sankey who came in and stepped up and hit some shots too. So.
Absolutely, just a great all-around team win tonight. Coach Allison, you guys are back at it, I think, on Saturday down in Beaver Dam, I believe. So.
Cuba City, which
okay.
is always,
synonymous with basketball in the state of Wisconsin.
Very, very well known, dating back when I was in high school. So it should be a good one, and we have one practice, and then on Monday we come back and play another game.
Play at home, okay, yeah, gotcha.
So got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So.
Well, I'm sure you guys will get after it. Thanks, Coach. That's Coach Allison Smaglick, and now we'll get sophomore Maddie Pionic, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game tonight. Maddie, as Coach Allison said, you did so many things tonight. Your shot, you had, I think, 3 threes tonight, and you were just very gritty on defense. Talk about your game and what you're looking forward to in this season.
I'm definitely looking forward to just like getting better every single game and just like working together as a team. And I try to just give it my all in defense and just try to work together with the team good and make good things.
Well, and I think you did just that. I mean, you led the team. You led all scorers tonight, 18 points. I know it's not just certainly about scoring, but you did a little bit of everything, Maddie. And just a sophomore, as Coach Smag said, a lot of good things in store for you, and certainly Jaden and so many of the others. What's your goals as you guys move? What is your goal, your team, I suppose, for this year?
Well, we fell short a little bit last year, but we're just going to try to keep getting better. There's always something to improve on, so we're just going to keep getting better.
Keep getting better, absolutely. Well, you guys have the first game in the books tonight, but as Coach Ellison said, you play again Saturday down in Beaver Dam, a very good Cuba City team. You all beat a very good team tonight as well. I think they beat you guys last year. So I don't know if you know the drill or not, but it's I think she does. So what I'll do is I'll count you down. I'll start with 3, 2, 1. I'll have you say your name, look up there, and that you are in the house. So we'll go 3, 2, 1.
I'm Maddie Pionic, and I'm in the house.
That is Maddie Pionic. Nice job. That is sophomore Maddie Pionic. She is our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player tonight. Maddie, as you saw, led all scorers tonight with 18 points. Just a sophomore, as Coach Allison Smaglik said, does a lot of good things on the basketball floor for this Pacelli team. But they have so many other weapons. I mean, you talk about Jaden Stroik, Maddie Pionic, certainly, Kaylin Yenter, Katie Ilka. I mean, the list goes on and on. A very good team-oriented basketball. And a very hard-fought victory tonight. Again, a final out here tonight at the Student Activities Center here in Stevens Point at Pacelli. 57-38 our score. Braden Sutter and Hannah doing our production, doing a great job. Brandon Baroncott bringing this one to you tonight. Have yourselves a very good rest of your Thursday evening, everyone. You've been watching to and listening to girls high school basketball on Zaleski Sports. Have a good night.